Welcome to Penrith. Today I'm right in the heart of the town centre to show you a fantastic property which sits in a private and elevated position. Number 2 Brooklands is a fantastic Victorian home which is steeped in history. It retains many original features and has some fantastic room sizes. It also has the benefit of some recently added garden room spaces, so we've got some fantastic extensions to the side and the rear, creating a wonderful family home with an abundance of space. We sit in beautiful gardens which are superb. They've got lots of parking, lots of lawns, beautiful terraces and 2 ample garages or sheds which, subject to planning, they've got further development potential. Now this home is not to be missed if you're looking for a home that sits within walking distance to the town centre, where we've got access to local schools, to all the shops and amenities and services within the town. Then please do keep on watching, because this home will not stay on the market for too long. It's been lovingly maintained and renovated by the current owners to create a wonderful family space right in the heart of the town. Now, just to give you a tempting look at what we have, we've got some beautiful gardens here. We've got a sweeping driveway which is shared by only another couple of properties but is owned by this property, and the property itself, number 2 Brooklands, is just coming into view here. It's almost 2/3 of this substantial home, so you can see where the fence line is. That's our boundary. So we own this beautiful staircase, we've got the lovely bay windows, and then we've got this reception room here. So I'm sure you'll agree this is a superb property. It's a substantial Victorian home which is absolutely beautiful. Please do keep on watching. I'm going to show you the street scene to show you the approach to the home, then we'll look around and show you what these spaces really can offer you. Okay, so I've just brought you to the bottom of the drive just to show you the approach up to number 2 Brooklands, and I'm just going to pan around to show you where we are. So this road here takes us down into the town centre. We've just got a few minutes walk into the town, and then this road here takes us up to further residential properties and out towards the road which takes you to Langwathby and down towards the dual carriageway. So a popular route in and out of Penrith, but this property sits up this sweeping driveway. So I'm just going to walk and talk. It's quite a long driveway up, giving us lots of privacy as we go up. You can see as we go up, we've got driveways off in a few different directions. Now, number 2 Brooklands owns this driveway, and all the properties off here do have right of access up to their own properties. But what that does give you is a sense of community around you. You do sit in a relatively standalone position. It feels very, very private, but you've got these properties to either side which add to the sense of community. Then as we come up, we've got a gated driveway, and we as number 2 Brooklands own the land just up to the left hand side here, which you can see is a sizable plot. There's potential there if you wanted to maybe create another building, maybe subject to planning. It would be perfect for maybe a sunroom or an office space. You've got lots of space there, but equally as a garden it really does complement the size of the house. And we've got gardens to the right hand side here too. So as we keep on going, we've got a garage space, which is a recently added garage space, which is fantastic storage. You've got lots of space here. Maybe you want to store a motorhome or maybe paddleboards or canoes. You've got some fantastic spaces in here. Just to show you what we've got fantastic space inside there. And then as we come up the driveway even further, we've got access just to one more property before we come round and see the driveway, where we've got ample parking for this home. And there it is. It's coming into view, a superb Victorian home which sits proudly at the top of this driveway. So I'm going to take you in now, show you the living spaces and show you what we've got to offer you internally. Then we'll come back outside and look at these lovely gardens. Okay, so let's go inside this wonderful home. So you'll see right at the very start, the entrance is absolutely beautiful. It's to the side of the house. We've got a number of low steps that lead up to this wonderful wooden doorway, which takes us into this superb home. Now, as you see, as we come into the house, we've got lots and lots of character. We've got this wonderful tiled floor which extends through into the main inner hallway, and then a similar tiled floor has been installed in the garden room just to the right hand side. But looking at each room in detail, what you've got in this room is a superb high ceiling, these glazed panel doors which take us through into the inner hallway, and plenty of space for boots, coats, wellies. You've got all sorts of flexible options here. Now, before we go into the main inner hallway, I just want to fetch you into the right-hand side here. So this is a garden room, which is a recent addition to the property. And what a superb space it is. It doesn't actually look this big from the outside, but you've got a fantastic living space. French doors which go out to the front. And you've also got this wonderful vaulted glazed ceiling bringing the light into here. So this has got superb flexible use. Maybe you want to work from home and you want people to come in independently and access your office space, and this room is absolutely perfect. But alternatively, it's another great reception room as an addition to the main family house. So this is the garden room. Then coming through and into this inner hallway. So this is where you can start to see the character and the age. You've got some ornate cornicing, you've got a wonderful archway which takes you through to this absolutely magnificent staircase. Now everything within this house exudes grandeur. It's very elegant. It's actually very, very modern in parts, which works really, really well with the history of the building. So we'll go up to the first floor in a few minutes, but I just want to show you this space first of all, in the sense that this is a room in itself. It's got loads of potential. We've got the fantastic fireplace there, space to use as a snug. We've also at the bottom here, we've got a doorway which has been closed off by the current owners, but it could be opened up into the kitchen space. You'll see that when we go into the kitchen. But the first room I want to show you is this snug. So this is a fantastic sized reception room. It's one of two which are superb. Now this is a great sized room which has been used as an office space, but it's perfect to sit and enjoy the view out to the garden, across the window there. And there's lots of space for some big pieces of furniture and really nice ornate fireplace in here. So this is a smaller one of the two rooms. Now, if you just wait for it, this is an absolutely fantastic space in the next reception room. This is a beautiful sitting room. It's absolutely huge. So you've got ornate fireplace, you've got ornate cornicing, you've got that beautiful ceiling rose, you've got wonderful bay windows with working wooden window shutters. That's the fireplace there. You've got so much space in this room. It's absolutely magnificent. It's really in keeping with the age of the property, and it just brings so much light into the room. Now, my thoughts are that potentially there's options here if you wanted to maybe create a doorway into here, out into the garden. It really would open up the space and bring the outside in. But alternatively, you've got other means of getting outside, which we'll see towards the end. But this is just an absolutely fantastic lounge. Everything in here just is beautiful, even down to the fitted cabinet space here with that ornate woodwork. It's absolutely stunning. So then as we come across the hallway, we've got a cloakroom just to the bottom here. You can see we've got some lovely wooden panelling in the doorway. Looks quite hidden, but a nice cloakroom in here with a loo and some storage under the stairs. And then as we come through, the kitchen is beautiful. Now, lots of space in here. So this kitchen is a beautiful wooden kitchen with a lovely complementary work surface and abundance of storage. We've got space for integrated appliances, and down here we've got a lovely seating area. So if you wanted to come through from the hallway, this is a space which you could do so in. And you've got lots of storage and a nice built-in seating area here. So this is the kitchen, and just look at how light it is. But look at what the vendors have added in the last year. They've created this wonderful garden room space as an extension to the kitchen. So this room has got a superb feel. It really opens up the room into a sociable living, dining, kitchen space, which adds a modern twist to this home. You've got a wonderful roof light, we've got windows bringing the light in, and very, very sociable space. So you've got space for dining, you've got space for seating. You then come through into the kitchen. It really is absolutely wonderful for family living. To the end of the kitchen space, excuse me, we have a utility room. And in here we've got complementary work surfaces, space for a washing machine, and we've got a doorway which takes us out to the side where we've got a utility area just to the back of one of the sheds, and a place for a wood store there as well. So perfect for your recycling. So another glimpse from a different angle of this wonderful garden room. You've got a superb light-filled space which is so flexible that extends through into the kitchen with this wonderful, really high ceiling with, again, lots of ornate cornicing and lots of features, a wonderful kitchen space. Now, just to the right hand side here, we've got a pantry area where we've got space for shelving and chance for you to put your freestanding fridge freezer. And then we've got a doorway which takes us down into a cellar room. Now, this is where this home gets even more interesting because there's a number of rooms down here which have got lots of flexible uses and possible further development subject to planning. To the left hand side here, we've got a couple of storage rooms which have got the original stone slab shelving. So lots of space in here. And then as we go through, we've got this wonderful games room. So the vendors have played ping pong in here over the years, and they've just utilised this space as a really sociable party space. You've got this fantastic ceiling with the doorway at the end there, just taking you to more storage, and then through again to even more storage. So you've got a number of rooms here. I think you've got 5 in total, all of which add another dimension to this wonderful home. And as you can see in the corner there, we've got the boiler. So loads of options here. Now the home is a semi-detached property, it is connected to next door through this doorway here, which is a locked door, which must remain locked at all times. But it has, when the house was one main house, that was the access through. So beautiful cellars. Cellars are usually beautiful, but this one has got so much potential and lots of usable space. Coming up into the kitchen garden room, absolutely fantastic again. So what we've got to show you now is the upstairs space. So coming up onto the first floor through this magnificent staircase, we've got a wonderful handrail here, a lovely easy wooden staircase with the carpeted runner. And halfway up the stairs, we've got this magnificent window. Looking down here, it looks down onto the garden room to the left and onto our garage space straight ahead. But look at the space in here. A fantastic staircase right in the heart of this home. So then coming up onto the landing, and again, as you would expect, we've got wonderful ornate cornicing, and we've got fantastic space again. So similar to the space that we had in the inner hallway downstairs, this is another room in itself. We've got fantastic options here too. And then the first bedroom I want to show you is this wonderful master bedroom. So coming in through this wooden door into a space which is absolutely superb. We've got a wall of fitted wardrobes over to the far side. We've got space for a very large bed, lots of seating area in that wonderful bay window. And just to pan around, there's very few bedrooms of this size that I've seen in houses for a long time. Wonderful high ceilings, loads of storage, and just look at that view. So we've got a lovely tree-lined view. We look down onto the wonderful garden spaces. You can see the extent of the garden from here. Feels very formal, yet when we go down, you'll see that it's got a beautiful feel. And then in the far distance, when the trees aren't in bloom, you have views across to the Lake District National Park in the distance there as well. Out of this window, you can see some treetops across to the National Park too. So fantastic views from this bedroom, and just look at this space. Now, it also has the benefit of a ensuite, which is just behind this door here, and it's got a 4-piece suite. So you've got a walk-in shower and a lovely modern yet traditional ensuite bathroom there. And then coming back out onto the landing, we've got bedroom number 2 just to the left-hand side here. So again, this is a fantastic room. Loads of space in here. Very similar cornicing, fantastic bay window. And then you've got just so much space in this bedroom. So 2 really fantastic bedrooms with lovely views out to the garden and the summer house there. So then we have down the hallway here, just to the left-hand side, we've got our 3rd bedroom. So this one's slightly smaller, but still a double room. We've got the high ceilings again. This time we've just got a single bed in here, but there would be room in here for a double bed and plenty of space for wardrobe space. And out of the window here, we look down onto the recently added garden room there. So this is a fantastic 3rd bedroom. Then right at the end of the hallway here, we've got bedroom number 4. So this is a single bedroom which has got loads of flexible options. Maybe you're looking for a study space. You've got plenty of room in here for a single bedroom. We've got a small cupboard just to the right hand side there. And we look out onto the driveway parking in this room. And then finally, we've got the family bathroom, which again, as I'm sure you'll imagine, is absolutely beautiful. So we come through into this room here where we've got a really modern freestanding bath, lovely tiling and a fantastic walk-in shower there and a modern feel. Yeah, it's still quite traditional with the wooden panelling and the tiling here. It's a superb bathroom. And then back out onto a landing where we can have one last look at that lovely roof light there, which is just beautiful. So that is the house. We've got 4 bedrooms, we've got some wonderful spaces, we've got 2 reception rooms to the front, we've got 2 very, very sizable hallways, first floor and ground floor, a garden room, a lovely kitchen with the garden room extension as well. So you've got so much space here. The vendors have really worked really hard to get the mix of modern and contemporary, yet old and traditional, working really well together. Who wouldn't love to live in a house with a sweeping staircase like this? It's absolutely stunning. So now I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to just take you out the front door here just to show you the garden spaces, and then we can explore those two to the front. Okay, so coming back out the front door here, we've got ample parking for a large number of vehicles here and a bit of a turning circle, so there's plenty of space for you to turn around and drive back down the driveway. Got lots of privacy, so we've got nice bordered hedges and lots of nice raised beds there for flowers. To the side here, we've got another garage space, which has got an electric doorway and perfect for vehicles and maybe further potential to create maybe an Airbnb space or some ancillary living accommodation. And then to the rear, we've also got a small yard there where we've got perfect space just for recycling for utility space. So let's look at the front, and this is where the property has a fantastic outlook. So we've got beautiful terraces that wrap right across the front. Just look at that sandstone, it's absolutely beautiful. Lovely places to sit and enjoy the afternoon, the morning sunshine. It's a south facing garden, so it really does get the all day sunshine. And you can see here what a beautiful garden it really is. So coming down the steps, we've got a nice area of lawn, we've got the summer house in the corner there, so we've got ample outbuildings. We've got a summer house, we've got 2 garages which are perfect for storage, but you've got this lovely lawned area as well. And then we've got a beautiful archway which takes us down some more steps to the lower garden, which we saw when we came up the driveway. So you can see here we've got lots of nice, beautiful lawn. So I'm sure you'll agree this is a substantial and elegant family home. It offers you some fantastic spaces both internally and externally. We've got plenty of parking for a large family, we've got wonderful rooms, some fantastic room sizes, probably the biggest rooms I've seen in a long time, and all in the heart of Penrith. So you've got excellent transport links, you've got excellent local amenities, and we're just walking distance to anything that you should need. Please do give us a call on 01768 881111 and we'll be happy to give you some more information and arrange a viewing of this fantastic home.